Well, the stream on YouTube side is completely black right now, which is not preferred. Oh, it's working right there. Okay, sweet. Good quality stream as well. Oops. Alright, that should sound way better. It's gonna take a little bit getting used to having like a mic in my face. But I think I'll get used to it. Someone's house. Seems like these guys are actually not doing too bad. Even though they're not in the colony. They have houses. Like, I thought they were just gonna be like squatting in a cave or something. But it looks like they got some sort of full-fledged community. There's even just people chilling. Looks like they got food. Like, I don't even know what that mock apple's made of, but
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
yeah, it looks like some dude just they smuggle or steal or maybe even legally acquire their own food.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, like this is kind of crazy.
Something you need?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gate. I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Ooh.
I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind. Terrible to those of us accustomed to the comforts of a civilized life. No, dear. The garden belonged... Ah, cynicism. The privilege. What you need is a little taste of my special mushrooms. Reed Thompson. You here on behalf of that cold-eyed rept.
I am.
Let's hear it. Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own... He would do such a thing.
That is true.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship part. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
I would be killing a lot of people doing that. Yeah, a hero to you.
A hero to the people who matter.
Ooh.
To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down. workers deserve. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them.
Yeah.
You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb?
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company.
Yeah, like, I understand that but she's complaining that the man who, like, legalities aside, the town owns the power. They're stealing the power to live off on their own, alright? And she's saying to cut them off, and she said life comes to a halt in the city. A lot of people rely on the company to survive right now. A lot of them are just trying to make a living.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacers. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation.
I'm not really...
So?
I'm not buying it. I'm really not. 10 points available. Perks. Oh, I get less XP from my companions killing stuff. Ooh. More armor rating. I think XP bonuses aren't great, just because using your perk points to get XP, like, in the long run, it's not worth it. I don't know if that's good or not yet. Thinking the armor rating sounds really good. Or the health. Think about the armor for now. I don't really know what's good in this game. Not neutral to everybody. Better not be very neutral this faction because it's meta stealing power.
Huh?
I am getting old. My dear, we are all visitors in a... Me and mine are just carrying... I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant.
Yeah.
If you think Reed does... That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see.
Oh, white chocolate.
My son worked in that cannery.
Oh.
We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him.
Yeah.
Said my boy did. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered... I could not possibly care less if he does.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go talk to Reed first. It sounds like... I mean, Reed's, you know, a corporate shell. He's kind of doing stuff for the company, but this chick...
Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas? Where? One of these guys? Oh, Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was, whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running.
Oh gosh, no.
Are you from town? I mean...
I am. You don't exactly look like it for now. Passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you... Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody.
Ooh.
I'll take all the help I can get. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
I have.
Comes in a set of 3.
Those are good.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in tech. I wish I knew. I wager... I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle...
Alright.
Luck, mostly. Oh. Couple months. I owe them my life.
Tied wilderness. You're not the wilderness.
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even...
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like...
You could stay, you know. Here.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to... I mean,
Seems like he was kicked out. There's a lot of trouble in that town. It's really hard. Because I'm going to assume that the amount of, like, intense corporation didn't happen just out of nowhere, right? Obviously, these sort of Outer Wilds are very brutal. Like, we just got here and, like, I've seen, like, 15 people die. So it must have spawned out of some, at least at the start, some sort of need and greed. So I'm gonna assume that these guys have been out here a couple months, but like, how long can they survive? Like, if the town's struggling on shipments, these guys aren't getting any shipments, and it looks like, I mean, they're on stolen power. How much of their stuff are they living on just salvage and like stolen goods? Like, eventually they're gonna run out. Are they just gonna be able to survive on their own here? Seems like most people don't. And the people that do become bandits and just steal stuff. That's the only way to live. Alright. What the heck? Oh. Better stay away from those guys. Looks like this is way back to town if I remember correctly. Said I could give my companions armor. Is that true? Huh. Oh yeah, here we go. Companion ledger. Do I need to give her ammo? She's just gonna use that. Why did she just use the hammer? No. That's actually pretty good armor. Cannot remove the helmet now? Well. This is actually pretty sick.
Something you need? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, if he wants to learn about engineering, we should help.
Sounds like you're kind of avoiding it too, huh? Okay. Crows gathered around that would kill these guys. Ooh, 65. I don't know, I'm still believing on, like, I think this is the way life is related, right? this conversation is sponsored. But if that way of life was possible, and more people would be doing it, right? There wouldn't be a reason to eat for this town. And I don't think this lady is really thinking about her. She's like, just get out of these guys, let them all die, join us. This is the shipments, the supplies. What are they going to eat?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
Jeez. What's up, Reed Thompson?
Something on your mind? Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us. A vegetable? You mean like hydro? I do not trust any food that grows out of the dirt.
I guess that makes sense, especially on an alien planet.
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs.
Okay, well, never mind, that
local
just
mushrooms.
defeats your
Some of
purpose.
which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. It is my job. I wish you wouldn't. Yes, when I stand at my window and look out over my, we are all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Alright, now he's delusional.
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils. Times change, people change, but this is a Spacer's Choice town. Loyalty's got nothing to. Something on. That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide, I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide. Nature is uglier. There is yes,
This is
we've
true.
lost good workers to desertion.
Oh, what? Why is it locked? Man, no, I wanted to talk to him about this. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Is it because my perception's not enough? Can I take drugs like in Fallout? I do really want to talk to this guy about it. like pretty bad. Oh, I see. So this gives me body aptitudes. But I can eat... Oh, yeah, here we go. So I can drink some tea. Let me try this.
Something on your mind? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors, and ever since Adelaide left. Go. Can we not? That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have...
Oh, it's been a while.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages... I believe plague is a test. It is a test of... Show up to work, put it... Problems of the body come from problems of the spirit.
Okay, now this guy's an
Work
idiot.
improves the And where do you suggest we find this magical panacea? Can we medicine is a rare and precious commodity. If you If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on... I wish she had stayed with us.
He has a point. Like, a ton of people lost stuff, but she decided to leave and take a bunch of people to... It could be their certain doom.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion.
Alright. Well, they're both idiots. That's kind of what I got out of this. Oh, hey. Which is unfortunate. Should probably sell most of this stuff. So I think I'm just gonna talk to everybody and try to convince them to come back to town. I think that's the way to do it. Might kill Robot first though. Turn the medicine first. I feel like this guy really, he's the one who told me about the medicine. She's gonna pay me more, but you know, a job's a job. I had to take the first job. I got honor to uphold.
Oh, sweet. Oh, wait. At least I know I ain't hallucinating.
You are hallucinating.
Let's see it. I don't know what that means. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first... Scratched together all the bits I had around the dominant. You're wringing the blood out of me.
I look awesome. Here we go. Spacer's Choice, I'm pretty agreeable. Good employee in the making. Mechanical scout I gotta deal with.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Nothing I can do about that.
Constable sounds like he'd have a job for me.
Seemed scary from the outside.
It is pretty scary.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is
Perfect.
writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3. Cross them off and bring me their thing. As long as your questions fall. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you...
He kidnapped me, froze my body, and shot me in the face.
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been...
Alright.
Something to... If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation,
Okay.
also known as the Board. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted in... Something...
Conspiracy to commit conspiracy. Unless it's medical practice. That's not fun to think about.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
There we go, Spacer's Choice General. This the vending machine that was broke all those years ago?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna.
All I got is gourmet.
Music.
$300 bits. Oh. Pairing of equipment's expensive. This gets me like crap. Guess I could sell this. I actually should probably sell some of my weapons. 41 out of 90 pounds. Doesn't sound like the best. Changes at the shock. Ooh. I think I'm good. Maxwell. Sweet. Thank you. Can I put any of these mods on? I think I'll sell all this junk.
Work your jaw. Music.
Work your jaw on Spacer's jaw. Go
Dead
kill that
camera.
scout. Better than nature, better than nature, better than nature. Servicing the Hakleon something. Tentacles robot the captain guy was talking about. Man, that chick really said, yo, cut the power to everybody in this town. Wait, you want to kill a couple hundred people? I mean, the guy's doing the same. I mean, it's honestly more valid for you than the one chick. Is this like a hideout I can use? I'm gonna save just in case. I don't know what's about to happen.
That I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. And
I could probably fix that. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got. There we go. Jeremy's good as new.
navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
I haven't read that one.
Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
He's doing his own diagnostics. Oh, some weapon parts. Frozen dinner. Nice.
Self-diagnostics initiated.
All right. Dodge seems kind of not the best. Maybe because my dodge is low though.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess.
Yes, sir.
But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need? Cantina, lavatory, behind. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
That's kind of funny.
On the double, soldier.
All right. I'll find your stash, my friend. Oh, Fraser Bros, Hammersmith Thunder in, was it catchball? Throwball? Something like that. It's like lacrosse, baseball, I think.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
They want corporate to visit?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
I need to use the bathroom. Alright, what is a secret weapon. This place sucks. Someone at least pick these weeds. Imagine a corporate came through here. How'd they think? Alright, got your thing, Ludwig. I didn't even check what it was.
Bring us on. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around? Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction.
Oh yeah, I already have a passcode.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no, and I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Don't tell anyone, all right? Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to... There's...
I work with gears and pistons.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them...
Alright, bro. This guy's a little crazy. Oh, fast travel. Oh. Borstwurst. Ooh. Alright. Sweet, we got going on in here. Geothermal power plant filled with drones. I feel like this is a bad idea. Spacer's Choice map. Sounds like we're not supposed to. This seems like Spacer's Choice property. And there's a dead guy. Alright. Oh, that gives us the qualifications. I don't like this.
System.
Get ready. Oh! Woo! Parvati down. And their weak spot's tough. Whew. I'm a little bit above it. I guess that works. Toss ball. Who's this guy? Scientist? Cleaver. Bunch of random junk everywhere. Oh, that's another way to get in. Seems like this place is getting effed up. Me killing the rest of the security bots probably didn't help. Corporate commander. It's like everybody died here. All different types of factions. Is there a vending machine? Oh, sweet. Fun science fact. I say it on my podcast all the time. That's so funny. Piston. Sort of coolant tank. If it says junk, I assume that means I can't use it for anything. I hope that's correct, because... That's where the dead guy was. Oh, this says, woo! Hunting rifle. Light assault rifle. Oh, because it's Spacer's Choice versus... I see. I'll buy all that. Oh, sweet. What's the difference between these two? Pristine condition. Don't really know what that means. I have the bits. What's my armor looking like? 9 and 9. Another one. I feel like I probably shouldn't buy equipment. Alright, well, killed everything in here. Don't know if I was supposed to do that, but... Here we go. From the planet to your living room. Geothermal plant. While sneaking, indicators in your HUD show nearby enemies. Kinda do look like marauders.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right.
Alright.
You're doing the right thing.
I hope so too. I don't flipping know what the heck. Wasn't I given a weapon for this? No? I don't know. That does not work. Oh! Get it. No scope. Kidding me? Get up. Where's the key card? I don't really have any good weapons to fight these guys. Did I accidentally sell the weapon that he was trying to... Spacer Thompson. Thank you. Ah. Because it's illegal to buy those things. I see. Man, a lot of flipping dead people. This guy don't have no head. Is this a hatchet? Should probably read that. Know what the heck's going on here. Look over it super quick. This like fast supportants to be dismissed immediately. Identify and terminated. No free and 5 subordinates. Surrender with the private sufficient. Ooh. Dang. Huh. Should I hack the bathroom? Sure.
Clever.
Nice. I need to get more of those hack packs. Where'd that guy? This is the head of the planet. Oh. I see. This is where the distribution is. Don't want to quite do that yet. I'll go ahead and grab this logic module first. I need the Chief's keycard though. Bard. It's probably a Bethesda door.
Unexpected.
Hey, here we go.
Oh. Yeah, my bullets don't do no good. Oh, I got dust my. Use your ability. Where the heck's this weak spot? Looks like that reassignment didn't work out too well for him. I don't know what this does, but I'm using it. Cool. Trying to fix some sort of machines here. No parkour, Mr. Ouch.
Not real. You're not real.
Holy cow. Hello?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Hello? Alright, I'm going back first.
Get away!
Dude, chill.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
My weapon needs repairs.
Get away!
Dude.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
What's going on, dude?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Fett. You can talk?
Yeah.
Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must all... Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
Okay.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple... Jimmy'd open the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
How long have these people been effing dead?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. I specialized in auto mechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all for my old work. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding on... You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the Noble. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Mechanicals lost their bolts.
Okay. Oh. I need one of those. Time to go up, I guess. About this story.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. It's good to know. Oh. Not a good place.
Here I go.
2 damage. This just don't work. Oh, it's coming. Yep. Oh, I'm getting scolded. Woo! Woo! Take all the drugs. Oh, my rifle's broke. Oh, it's on fire. Yeah, this thing's broke. So's my armor. Oh, everything's broke. Rip that guy, guys. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm out of weapon parts. Oh, desperate times. Sure. Yeah. I can make one of my weapons to a laser weapon. And my pistol. Alright, this should do more damage now. I could change it to electric, but I probably couldn't change it back. I know what activating all these does, but I'm doing it. Whew. My companion leveled up after being dead. A lot of dead people. Like a lot. Oh, I leveled up too. That's the bar to there. I have not been through there yet. That's all there is up here. I think it's all three of the valves. Still don't have the keycard for that yet. Oh, here we go. Yep. That should make all the rest of the remaining robots. Hey, there's the key card. Yeah, these guys probably dropped dead because ballistics versus these guys aren't very good. This guy's still alive? Jeremy?
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation, it's not the best. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. Affirmative.
Let's go. Yeah, Jeremy. Ammo. Sweet. I think I got just about all the bots here. Should be able to grab this now. Logic module. Ooh. Yeah. So reading those is important. I'll turn back to the plant worker. Darn.
What's eating you? The tail.
No, is this it? All right. Oh, I have to go all the way back up.
Oh. Mechanicide protocols currently active.
I don't even know what those 3 things did. So now just more power in the plant? Sweet. Halcyon is the brightest star in the cluster when viewed from Earth. Dude, this planet's awesome right here. Are we on a moon? That would kind of make a lot of sense. Because if we're on a moon, that would be the planet. And moons are often easier to terraform, or at least theoretically. Especially if it's a gas planet, like you can't live on those.
Bring us on it. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. So that I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but...
Is that it?
Carry on.
Did the Ludwig quest. Spacer's choice are now friendly. Titus Andorodicadeus. With Burbage 2000, Burbage 3000.
You some sort of freelancer?
I am. I definitely look the sort now, like look at this. Look kinda bad, eh?
What's on your... Foreman Granger. I paid his burial fees. I don't understand. I found Eugene's... He was plagued? Oh, this is all a little too much for me to take in. What's on your... Didn't anyone ever tell you... Excuse you. Eugene's body and all rare earth mineral... Never mind. What's on your...
Man, it kinda just ends right there. It's kinda weird.
You're safer inside the wall.
Yeah, probably. I'm safer. I get paid real well. This armor kind of makes me slow. So inside the center. Should still be cleared out, just in case. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. I like how their like main slogan says this, they're not the best choice. That's kind of silly of them. Oh! There's the shock stick. Both the same.
Where are we headed?
Oh, it's the same. Cool.
Something you... in the... Sorry. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. When they come in here, they might be happy, or so. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Maybe so. Let's end this quick. That's the last of them.
Oh, I didn't know there's still people in here. Some hooligan he was. What the heck are they eating? Oh, antique saber. That's sick. These are a bunch of people I murdered. Have a chill stream today. Let's see how the mic sounds today. Let's see how the mic sounds today. Sounds a lot better. There's maybe some filter. Oh, that's a landmine. Slittered with them. Nope. You can't do that. It's proximity. It's not pressure. Oh, that hurt. And I have a concussion. Philosophist. So am I just gonna have a concussion? Okay, I have to sleep that off.
Any luck? No kidding. Look at that. I have one day to pass. Well, ain't that just ironic? 2 whole days. The geothermal? That's a complete I'm
glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you.
Yeah, huh?
Here we go.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Check her house first and ask questions. Interesting.
You hungry? We got some... fresh... Something I can... You mean Zoe? Can't say I recall Zoe. She called it... You sound like some type of... Zoe was all... Shame she up... Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. Hey!
Weird. Well, let's go find her. Oh, Chandler. Map saying this is where she... Oh, Marauders.
Got it. Heads down.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh.
Everyone all right?
Got him. Well, I'll have to keep going, I guess. You know, just your classic murder. Tamed. Oh. How many flippin' dudes are there? Alright. Yep.
Here we go.
Woo! All the drugs. Oh, you kidding me? No, no shot. Who's left? Oh, these were the guys I was supposed to kill. That works. I have a feeling I'm gonna need this.
Whoever came out this far.
Well, if this Zoe's still alive, I'd be kind of surprised. They really didn't seem like that ask questions or keep people alive sort of folk. Oh. Hey.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic... What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? You, on the other hand, you were a... Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty? I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really... Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll take my stuff and... no. I may have bartered them a few boxes of a... I don't know. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauder... I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the Instead... I've...
Loot, 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 loot. Spencer's Chow. It seems like everybody here's crazy. Literally, like everybody. I don't think we ran into a single sane person. Except maybe Parvati. Everybody else though, flipping nuts. Yeah, it looks like I looted most of the place. Need to repair my sniper rifle again, apparently. It's repaired every 2 seconds. Yep. Grace Romero.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. You pretty much did my... Let me know...
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Zoe says fresh.
Ooh, both are pistol. Pristine, but it's a little broke.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb.
Fresh off the limb.
Something I can help. Fresh.
$700 bits. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's a pretty pistol though. Alright. Where'd the flippin' plant lady go? Chicken, wait. Huh. Is that landmine? What the fudge? Alright, let me divert this power. From the planet to your living room.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all. Do you I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. But the town's got some good people in it.
I agree.
Decent, hard-working folk just... Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how, in Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of... I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point.
I think so too. Like,
unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place, but Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering.
that is also true. I noticed
She wants
that.
to hurt the town. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Really?
Is there any more quests? Maybe I should do more quests, because this seems like a pretty big choice. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but it seems like it. You know? Wentworth cigarettes. It's good to see that after all this time, people are still smoking. Oh, crap.
Here they come! Nice one! Got 'em all!
Yeah, we cleaned up. Look at this. Oh, sweet. Retrieve the journal. Do I need more of those like hacker pad things? Missing out on so much. Let's go through a cave. Alright. That seems kind of nice, actually. That's a landmine. It's also a landmine. Time to try out my new gun. Ooh! That was sick. Glad I have enough of those packs. Got the journal. Ooh. Baker Max.
Any progress? Wonderful. What the fuck is this? Is this... It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was... I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I... Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book... Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe, but most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century.
I see.
Please. As if my life should have no... Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now... You have a ship.
Yeah.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free... I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any... Oh. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about...
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scene. I shall see you on the ship, Captain.
Yeah, alright, that works, dude. I think that's all the quests I can do here.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna stop.
It's not the... Go. I take umbrage with some of us who get sick are liable to survival of the fittest. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense. Then the hand of medical science will... Listen, you mind if we talk about something? Go.
I have every reason to be. I don't get paid for...
Interesting guy, I guess.
Heard something outside the walls today.
I fast traveled to the wrong place. I'll see if anybody else needs help here, but I think we did all we could. There's this house on the hill. No? This one? Nobody? Hey. Oh, sweet. Did they grow in trees? What? I thought they were like manufactured. Whoa. These guys are growing their own food. Maybe they do have a chance after all. Well, not after I'm done with them, but maybe they did. Look back.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that same.
Alright. Time to yoink the power. All right. I did what needed. I can't even talk. Dude, I shouldn't be streaming right now. I'm so tired. I did what needed to be done. Say that 10 times fast. Good for all that ails you. Antibiotics.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Hope Adelaide's okay.
Yeah, it should be okay.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
No. That's yoinked your power.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
So you're trying to kill people.
You know what? You're right. The Eternal made you a loathsome reptile, and it is not in my power to change the color of your scales. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them, and you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. As long as Reed is... Look at that. You offering to cross Reed off. Kill Reed if you... Tell Reed. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer.
Oh.
If I were in a better mood, I might be inclined.
You're effed, lady.
I don't know what you did. The matter's been weighing on. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's... Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater. You better be sure about this. We go back to Edgewater. Sure.
Everybody keeps staring at me. I've been thinking about going back. I get sick thinking about working at the camp. You know something? I think you're right. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a... It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does. We're the nearest she's got to kin. You know where...
Alright, here's the thing. Adeline does not deserve crap. She does not deserve to be the mayor of Edgewater just because she's butthurt about Reed, right? I'm not saying Reed's a good person, but she... All I know is this crazy lady comes up here, talks to these people like they're flipping under her, like they're animals.
I know, I'm trying to think.
And grinds up people to grow plants, which, like, cool, like, I guess that, like, is pretty smart, honestly, with all these flipping bodies, but still, workers, like, people pay for graves so that they don't get used for stuff like that. She's just willing to throw that away, which, you know, might not be a bad thing. But, like, she's awful too. She just wanted to kill everybody. What, like yesterday? Now she's like, I'm not going back unless I'm the mayor. Yeah, screw that. No way. I'm gonna talk to Reed and see what he thinks, but for now, that's it. Yeah. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Mic sounds really good. I'm gonna figure out some stuff with like background noise. That the mic picks up, but we'll see. Thank you, and have a good one.